Alrighty then. Yeah, let's go play as some KSP. What I'm gonna do today, for a bit, not terribly long, I have laundry to do. I'm killing some time here, is I'm gonna mess with some stock craft in the game that I haven't messed with before. Okay. Little one is passed out on the bed. She had a hard day of playing. And older one is doing I don't know what right now. Anyway, let's find some stock craft to use and abuse and break and figure out what makes them tick. So someone had mentioned one of them, the Dyna-Wing. The Dyna-Wing looks suspiciously like a space shuttle. Eh? It doesn't have... Oh, okay, I see what they did. Hey, cool. They have the rudders on the wingtips. I can see they angled it a little bit. I like the detail back here. Oh, what was that? Partially reusable shuttle based on the Dyna-Wing orbiter with 2 KS-25 engines and external tank to feed them, boosted by 2 kickbacks. Hailed as the next generation of cheap access to space with a payload of up to 16 tons. Reference payload included. Is somewhat tricky to fly, as expensive as conventional rockets, and Kraken help you if something explodes on ascent, but it looks great for a futuristic flight. Crews are, of course, queuing up. Sure they are. I bet you're gonna have some people like saying, no, I don't want to go. Yeah, it's got that on it. Alright, my problem is already I have 2 tanks, and then oh hey, that's pretty cool. It's just shrouded like that. So we got plenty of struts. How's this supposed to work? Really? Why don't they put this? We don't need to have launch clamps wait. We just do them all at once. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, let's see what's in this payload here. It's just a bunch of mass. We'll say, what happens if we just get rid of that? Because who cares? Are these tanks even loaded? They are, huh? Oh, and they're turned off. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I guess. Well, that's neat. Well, let's see if I can fly a shuttle. A pilot and 3 engineers. Okay, let's do Milgy. We got Adrin, Chadbury, Admin. That's a good name, Admin. I bet the administrator likes you. Okay. Let's see if I can crash a shuttle today. Let's see if I can get anywhere with it today. Aw, man, night launch? Let's fix that. I don't want a night launch. I want a day launch. Okay. Are we out of charge yet? Nope. I don't have a full charge motor propellant. Oh well. Let's go! Oh, I gotta go that way. Yes, I wanna go that way. Oh yes, I like the thrust vectoring in those engines. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll prograde. Oh wait, maybe let's not do that. This is gonna be fun. The Dyna-Wing, folks. It's a little wobbly. It's trying to go places. Oh yeah, I'll be lucky if I get this thing into space. Okay, we're about to hit booster cutoff, and then it's all gimbaling at this point. Spinny, 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 spinny. That's one way to stabilize it. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, I might be able to keep this thing stable enough to get up there. Maybe. I think I can throttle back just a bit. Well, TWR is not that high. Okay, we're definitely going to get a nice inclined orbit from this. This is fun. Put it over on its back. That might be a little better. Let's see how we're looking here. Hey, we're almost in orbit. We're almost out of atmosphere anyway. How are you doing? About ready to ditch you in a bit. Alright, aside from my inclination being completely whacked out, this isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Let's go 75 kilometers up, and then we'll see what happens. Okay. What's my electric charge sitting like? Alright, it's nominal. Very interesting. Now, the trick is, can I get this thing back home? Because, yeah, getting it into space is one thing. It's getting it back home is another. Okay. I'm rather surprised. Okay, so that's that. So where's the fuel for this thing coming from? Is it from here? Where is the fuel supply in this? This thing has to have rocket fuel packed on it somehow. Where is it? I'm not seeing it anywhere. That's just a body. Anyway, maybe I'll need to pull from my payload. Okay, so now we're chasing no apoapsis marker. We're making 2 Gs of acceleration here. So yeah, I see it's pitching down, trying to keep, yeah, okay. Oh, hey, alternate output. That's good to know. Alright, so we can throttle down some. I don't know if we're gonna make orbit, guys. Unless I have to do it using these guys. Oh, okay. I get it. You're supposed to ditch the main tank, and then after your vector engines are starved for fuel, you switch over to the monopropellant engines. These guys here are the O10s, the puffs, because we have lots of monopropellant. I'm just wondering if we're going to have enough thrust to... Yep, that was it. Don't hit me, please. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm out of... Oh, hey now. Hey now. We're descending now. This little guy, these things better help push this thing along. I mean, if I wanted to, I could just go like this and say, hey, guess what? Aw, man. They're not actually plumbed in. Darn! Okay, so I gotta do it off of my monopropellant thrusters. Okay. So it's looking like we're just barely gonna make orbit. Let's go up a bit. Up a bit more. It wants to pitch. Screw it. Let's just go full. I got altitude to spare. My apoapsis is gonna get pretty whacked out with that, but I just need lots of prograde right now. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Boy, Nelly. Do I have fuel in these? Nope, those are empty. That would explain why it said I had some of these had motor propellant here earlier and others did not. Those look so funny like that. Okay. Trying to get that radial out component. Trying to slew myself around a little bit here. To get this to be a legit orbit. Oh, I'm about to hit atmosphere. That's not cool. I don't want to hit atmosphere. Thank you. I'm gonna re-enter just to skip out again. This is not cool. And we're about to run out of motor propellant. Hey, guess what? We don't want to burn all that up. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. Alright, so... we... I suck at flying, I guess. Yep, there goes the music, because I'm now considered in atmosphere. Well, we can turn gimbling off for that. Because it's not going to do us any good. Okay. Wow, this little goober's challenging. So if it was me, I would have gone with a little bit more fuel on my booster. Actually, do I have... Can I get rid of this payload? I cannot. And it's not plumbed into my engines at all, so... yeah, I have fuel, but I can't get to it. Blocked up. That there is my 49 kilometers away. That must be the boost, yeah, my drop tank that I got rid of. I'm curious how this will do on reentry, actually. I guess I'll find out here in a sec. Because I am so shady on my motor propellant, it's pretty risky. If these had started full, I probably would have made it. Although I'm thinking if I had a few more of these engines, like maybe 2 more off on like here and here, maybe it would have worked okay. Okay. Let's just turn that off. We don't need to waste charge for that. I kind of like it. I need practice with it to make it actually fly okay, but that's me. It's not his problem. Did an okay job getting up here. Oh, she did? Okay. I know Katie passed out. She just was done. Oh, now that we're going to turn this way, we're going to get some pretty good drag. Yeah, see, it's really affecting our apoapsis here. We be tumbling. That's some pretty serious tumbling. I'm guessing the cargo door had something to do with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn you off. And then when we get around to facing retrograde, actually we won't have to do that just yet. We get retrograde at apoapsis, we'll go ahead and do a deceleration burn. And let's see, where's that going to put us? In 23 minutes, which is not much of a rotation. KSC will move this way a little bit. Not much. Not even a full stinking... Not an appreciable amount. I had more apoapsis above 100,000 meters, but it's 90 now. That's how bad this thing reacts to drag. Well, let's see if we can have to... Well, if I do a really hazy, like, nasty burn, I might be able to come... That didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. Okay. I guess we're gonna come plowing an atmosphere somehow. Well, let's orient prograde. Let's turn those back on. Oh yeah, that's not gonna do any good. I'm out of RCS. I wish I could dump this reference payload. That might help some. Okay. Let's get ourselves oriented with atmosphere, and then we'll accelerate some more, because I don't have all day. Neither do you. Okay. I don't suppose it really matters how I orient this thing right now. So I guess you could say I got it into sort of orbit, but not really. Wasn't stable. Really? I'm guessing there's supposed to be a thruster facing down right here. That's the bottom of an RCS pod. Can't even click it. Like, yeah, so that's the linear RCS port, and if you look at it through the wing, it kind of looks like a weird squish. Yeah, see, that's an RCS pod. But it's facing the wrong way. It's buried in there. Whatevers. Boy, they don't have the struts symmetrical. Well, that bugs me. Let's get some solar power here. What? Really? There we go. So yeah, Dyna-Wing stock. Didn't do a thing to it. Well, I did modify when the launch clamps deploy, but that was it. Let's see how stable this thing is. I'll have lots of time in atmosphere. So it wants to... Okay. Is it stable? Oh, there goes the stars! And there's a piece of I don't know what debris. There's the moon. Yes, it's gonna really mess up our... Yep, we're never coming out of atmosphere again. And that's really doing a number... Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, let's fix ourselves now. Let's close you. Yeah, right. Let's get ourselves ready for reentry. Do I have brakes? I do! Hey, check it. The rudders flare out. That's cool. We'll keep it like this. Is it stable enough to stay here like this without me babysitting it? Maybe. Still pretty high up in atmosphere. Oh yeah, this drops hardly anything at all. Once I start deviating from some sort of direction, I get more, yeah, see, that really does a number on drag. Oh yeah. Whoa! Hey guy, we might want to fix yourself now. There we go, there we go. Alrighty then, we're cool. Almost, almost. You can do it. Alright, so that's one way to slow yourself down, is to do some radical maneuvers and fly edge on to everything. Now, I don't know how this is going to fare in reentry. We'll see. Not like that. Yeah, it doesn't want to come in at an angle. It wants to go headlong into it or nothing at all. And it wants to pitch up ever so slightly, deviating away from prograde marker. Let's go bring up aerodynamics. Wrong button. I didn't just burp myself up, did I? No, I did not. Okay, well that's the heat map. That's good to know. Oi! That's not fun. Hey, brakes. Oh, yep, there it is. I see it now. Turn off the brakes, and we speed up. Yeah, they're helping a bit. We're not speeding up nearly as much as we were before. I can see the drag lines going. Okay, we'll turn off those. They don't do me much. I got a funny feeling this is going to blow up on re-entry, but we'll see. Hey, let's see what the crew sees. Wow, he's liking that. The best thing ever. They all like the flight. They're like, wow, this is totally awesome. Just saying, guys, you are enjoying this trip of Doom way too much. That looks pretty cool. This is 1.1.2, if you're wondering. I'm wondering what other shenanigans I'll get into with this. One of the things I realized... Actually, I don't know if you can even see it. There are windows back behind their head, and I don't think you can see them. Okay, never mind. Okay, so one of the things you can do is... Oh, it doesn't want to do it now. Or did it? Okay, I guess that's fixed. The whole camera thing being tripped out. If you were in IVA mode and you zoomed in a whole bunch and then you got out of IVA mode... Oh, we got some overheat. Is that the ladder? Yeah, it's the ladder. This part's nice and shrouded. That'd be a good place to put a heat radiator. So it's having to pitch down just a tad. And I do have the brakes turned on. But I don't think it's... Oh yeah, that matters. Drop significantly faster if I do that. Now, I don't want to risk bleeding speed. Whoa! Yeah, that worked very well. Bits everywhere. Yeah, let's not do that again. Okay, so... That was interesting. That was kind of fun. What else we got we can play with today? Comsat LX, huh? Where? Oh, they're cute. I see the bug where the part selected is hidden by the shroud is still there. So I got a teeny engine, a tank, a battery, some solar power. I wish that had a shroud, but sure, we'll let you. See how I just turn you off? Oh, that probably won't work very well. Yeah, I can probably dial that back some. Alright, so I'm getting speed lines. That's not cool. Let's not angle down so much. Okay, we can not worry about it now. No, screw it. Let's go full bore. Can this thing leave atmosphere? Oh, yes. Yes, it can. Definitely. Okay. Yes. We're gonna bake that paint on. The bone simple little craft. Now we transition to orbit mode. I got plenty of fuel to help get this thing into orbit. You know, let's just burn it all the way out. We'll use the little ant engine to get this thing into orbit properly. We'll get this thing kicked up some. Okay. And we'll deploy our little antenna. Extend. Okay. So 284 kilometers. Sure. And then we get up here. We'll do a maneuver to put this thing in orbit and call it a day. Easy peasy. You go, ant engine. You go for it, man. What do we got here? Oh yeah, plenty. Something this small has... I mean, the whole thing weighs maybe a ton. This is like 0.07 or 0.1, and that's a fraction of a ton. That's practically nothing. So yeah, this has a pretty good... Well, actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't show having a nice TWR. I was thinking it would. Hey, get back here. Okay, orbit here. Got plenty of fuel. There we go. That's orbit. And wait for those to slow around like that, and that's orbit. Right. Then you know what we'll do? We'll go like this. There. Perfect. Now I can adjust my inclination if I want. Now it's nice and stable with the panel always going to be facing the sun. At least one. Maybe two. Cute. I like it. I'll leave it up there. And that might be all the time I have for today, because I have to go check my laundry. But oh yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's look at one more. Booster struts. That's something I did. I don't know what it is though. Hacks. Hit ion-powered space. I think this is just a probe. Where'd it go? Hello? Oh, there it is. It's like way down there. Oh, okay. This small probe looks cute and unimpressive, but once it deploys its long-range antenna, it looks pretty much the same. Yeah, but it's cute. Got a bit of sensors on it. You got room for 2 more sensors if you so desired. And see what this thing says on it. Nothing concerning about this vessel. Yep, unremarkable. Oh yes, a jumping flea. This is everyone's starter spacecraft and career. Goo canisters, a parachute. RT5, the fins. This is your basic, let's see, did they tweak that? No, they didn't. Yeah, let's launch that. The pity I don't have Jeb with me right now. Oh. Says my stream is having some problems. I'm only pushing 2900 kilobeeps per second. That's a bummer. Oh well. Okay. How did I even bother to turn that on? So this little goober is designed to get you not out of atmosphere. Oh. That's pretty good acceleration there. The smoke still hasn't cleared. That's pretty cool. That'll get me 8,000 meters up. So it's designed for you to get some glycery goo readings from low altitude. And then you can use one of these at the pad. Get some crew reports and some other stuff while you're at the pad. Maybe if you EVA and pull the data out, you can get a crew report while you're flying. Get some data from that. And now this thing is going to try to becoming a lawn dart. Because it's pointy. Let's see how pointy this thing is. Let's do... Yeah, let's deploy you now because I really don't feel like being a lawn dart today. And we'll see if we can avoid smashing ourselves into the... Looks like the crawl out way here. Maybe the pad. Hey, you wanted to deploy? Hey, thanks! Good gravy! There we go. Perfect. Expertly done! And the fins are like dancing around. That's so bizarre. Are you guys done yet? No? Dancy, dancy, dancy. Well, that's that. Well, that's all the time we have for today. So that was the jumping flea, which is smashed there. Cover. Oh, the fins don't count as debris. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll show that off real quick before I go. Put my junk in a drawer. Jumping flea. It's a great little. The parachute opens up higher altitude than how I set it. I had it like 700. Don't do that. 1500 is where you want it. So yes, anyway, that was fun. That was cool. Had a good time with that. Got to play with the Dyna-Wing and sweat my horrible, deplorable shuttle skills, but hey, I don't do shuttles very often, so I'm kind of sucky at it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Have a good day.